Sanctuary. That's what the bell ringer screamed when holding aloft Esmeralda, displaying her to all the world, because they had to know how safe she was inside. Now, I'm no Esmeralda, but I understand what it's like when the world outside is burning down. There's a virus out there, beyond the vented window. It's a bit like that one in that movie that I love so much I pinned it to my wall, beside some words someone wrote 400 years ago about a king in disbelief at what he had become, at what we had become. The contagion spread, locked us in. But I'm worried about the ones that I miss, friends I just made in that third level I now find much harder to complete. And the ones that have been around much longer, tied by blood and meaningful conversations, rooted in the land I call my true home, and all the gems that lie in the stones of its walled streets. And I worry I'll never get the chance again to visit the faraway lands where I found the minds linked to my own, in smoky rooms where art pieces breathe and dance in their time-washed gallery. Their light, now dimmed. So I'll paint pictures of them, a newfound skill this monkish existence has allowed me to instill. And others, like my favourite band, cherishing the failures that have allowed me to succeed. Coloured bruises, memories of a time well spent. My labour I now offer to those who will listen. Receiving the same from new, distant friends who I may never meet, connected by a sound we love so dearly. Hi Ashley, how are you? And I'll stare at the same grey sky, wishing for a violet night that would have made a one-eared painter leave his bed to capture forever, it having to be enough for all the missed places and missed opportunities. Though, so far apart, I am not really alone. I own a collection of voices encased in polyvinyl, decaying objects whose aroma often fills my head. Back of the room, old shelf. And next to them, entire worlds thinly sliced into manageable portions, there for me to devour when I choose. There is no doubt that snow dwells behind my forgotten coats, who weep at my never being on parade down student halls. And above, 100 faces lie in wait, the pleasant gargoyles of my tower, who I turn to for restless comfort when I'm confronted by the ache that there is no blue box to bypass this. So we must put on a mask to brave the world anew, and I'll get mine and you'll get yours, and with some we have more convincing to do. But I'm well aware of which mask I'd rather wear. So I'll put it in my words, scribbled on yellowed pages in rooms meant for study. And typed on ancient, worn-out keys, I'll put it in the mouths of those who I command to speak, and hope that someone, someday, will agree that their voices should be heard. But, for now, I'll stay where I have been, safe in my sanctuary.